Hello, hello. Somebody asks, does the little worm in your hair have a name? Um, I don't know. I don't think I was ever very clear on that. I think it's just worm. All right. I guess I'll leave the chat in front of the video so people can read it on the VODs. Of course, it doesn't want to stay centered now. Perfect. Okay, so I got slightly distracted by Deltarune. That was a whole thing. I played that in my spare time. And how's the volume sound to you all? Let's see. Okay, I've been feeling warm breath on our face. I don't know what that is. But here's our collection of little guys. We've got Roachy, we've got Rat Boy, we've got Papillon. Let's check in on everybody. We've got Sophie, who's amazing. Sounds like everybody's hungry, so we can make food before we go. What time is it? 15:58. Okay, we have time. Yeah, Deltarune's amazing. I'm not gonna stream it, but I think y'all should play it. It's really good. I was, let's see, can we share this? Yeah, let's share it. Okay. I was really surprised by Deltarune. It was such a huge jump up, not just in quality, but like in the maturity of the storytelling in the last two chapters. And I think what they're doing is, I think the story has a lot to do with like how you kind of can't stop time from passing and things from changing in your life as you grow up, but even as an adult. And so that's kind of dovetailing with the way the chapters are only coming out every couple of years in a way that feels really interesting. Like you come back to this game and it does feel like, you know, the writing of the last chapter is much more to do with where you were 2 years ago, and the new chapters are kind of in this moment now. Papineau lovingly holds his mop, admiring it like a proud parent. He reverently strokes the handle as he turns toward you. Deputy, have I told you about my blade, my joyeuse? You see, this is more than just a mop. It is a weapon in the war against entropy, chaos, darkness. It was given to me by my father, and by him to his father, and so on, all the way back to Charlemagne. And so it falls to me to wield this mop against the darkness, as so many in my line have. Okay, so he's descended from Charlemagne. That's a surprise. Speaking of the darkness, there's something I forgot to try. We never, like, tried, like, to see if the baby down here is, like, a fight, or if it's just... Is it even still around? So somebody asks, would I ever play Cave Story or similar games? I love those games. I've played Cave Story. Just don't play the 3DS version. It looks terrible. Um, but yeah, you know, I played Cave Story way back in the day. I think it's a great game and everybody should play it. I don't think it's something I would cover for the channel. Um, okay, so I think if we were going to be able to deal with the baby, I think we've maybe lost our opportunity to do so. Unless we have to, like, go over here. No thanks, Madison. It's not coming out. We don't have the boy in our party. Maybe that's why. I'm playing on a keyboard. Come on, man. We're trying to get out of here. You're holding us up. Yeah, it's possible I took too long. Okay, we could go back down to the ground floor. We're still looking for Sophie's family, for her mom. We didn't get the basement key, right? Oh, hey, it's a guy from the bus. Let's see. Guess we could bear hug him. And we always want to bite because that triggers bleed. And I think we just need to kind of rush him down, yeah. There we go, not too bad. Papino has learned to share lunch. Heals the whole party and consumes his lunch. Okay, I've read that note before. Just says the Henderson, the manager of the building, lives on the first floor and he has the basement key. Okay, can we heal? Let's get a chalky bar in us. Yeah, let's just try going through these guys. Oh, maybe not this one. What's going on in here? You won't take me alive, you varmints! There's no end to them. I think we can help with that. Let's not share the lunch yet. Let's get bloated attacker. I think he's gonna do something. Take that! Alright. Okay, I knew he was going to do something. What the hell is this? Ah, get off me! Wah! Alright, let's see if we can kill this hand swarm. Papino shares his lunch. Damn things they got in my mouth! Ah! Die! Die! I don't know why he's like an old prospector. Alright. Come over here. Let me have a look at you, son. Is he a war vet? Yeah, he is. The elderly man in the wheelchair, your landlord, points the antique rifle at you. How do I know you ain't one of them? I live here, on the 3rd floor. Well, no, because everybody lives here, right? I'm not a monster. Look. You could be hiding it. They tricked me into opening the door. This could be another trick. If you're not one of them, then what's my name? You should know my name. Psst, it's Mr. Henderson. I stole his dentures once. Guess you're not one of them after all. Now quit standing there and give me some antibiotics. In the bathroom, you dunce. Some of them crawled in my mouth. I'll get some kind of infection. I'll be fine. Just get it quick. I don't have time for your lollygagging. Oh, that's true. The bus people are from out of town. Or not in the building, probably. None of this is antibiotics. Uh-oh. Did you go? Oh, here you are. You still owe $75 in rent. He doesn't look too good. But okay, we'll pay our rent. Good. It's about time you took responsibility. What the? What has happened? Everything's all different. I've had it with you freeloaders. Well, dude. Okay, we got a baseball bat, some speakers, some old records, money, shotgun shells, okay. What's the deal with these guys? A fucking grenade. Oh no. The grenade is bleeding. The hand grenade. I get it. Okay, these guys aren't too hard at least. Some military uniform. Okay, might be quite valuable. Ooh, noise-canceling headphones resist panic, charm, confusion, and rage. I also wanted to try giving somebody a full set of the patchwork clothes. We don't have a key for the safe. Did I see what id LCB announced? I didn't, and I don't know what that is. Oh, hey, Frapola. Dog tags and $30 in cash. We're just, like, fully looting this guy. Look, I pay rent. I think we're out of pistol ammo, so we're stuck with the crossbow again. Dude, you're like bogarting the table. I'm trying to get whatever that is. Collection of old coins. Okay. Oh, these guys are all really weak. Money on the table. Hey, you! I need help scouting locations for secret equipment caches. Can you do that for me? Take this radio. If you approach a supply cache, I'll send you a signal. Use the radio and I'll tell you where the cache is. This is what the signal sounds like. If you hear this, it means there could be some kind of cache of items nearby. If you need additional help locating the cache, use the radio and I can help you find it. Be careful though, the radio's power is limited. If you contact me for a hint, that will disable it for about 8 hours. Okay. Something hidden in the small crack. A $1 coin. And we heard the radio sound, so that must be what he was talking about. $30 cash. You look looking for supply caches. Are these like the soldiers that we were playing with earlier? Because they were blue and there was a radio guy. Tip the landlord. It's a lot of random cash for a house, but this is the landlord, right? So he's loaded. $50 under the floorboards. Don't mind if I do. Gotta find all the secrets. Maybe we have to keep paying the landlord to get out or something. Damn, what's with that key? $20 cash. shoot me with a rifle? We've stunned a grenade. Okay, and that actually got us a grenade. Alright. I am curious about that key. Maybe we can fall from up above and get it? A carved beaver. Oh, that's the key to the basement. Right, it must be. An old war medal. You've seen Mr. Henderson polish this? Nope. Empowered by stolen valor, you become immune to panic and fear. I think we gotta give that to Poppy now, right? The power of stolen valor fills you with determination. What's that drill tweet about stolen valor? Veterans getting enraged at my insane loadouts. I wonder what happens if we keep paying him. I feel like there's a lot of money in here for a reason, right? Fine. Yes. You can come through. Another $10. Okay. Ooh, pistol bullets, I need those. Guess we just fight him. Actually, you can guard. Those two can take care of the grenade there. Yeah, it definitely does look like we're in like a sort of a PTSD nightmare here. $50 cash. Still don't have a key for the safe. Is there anything under the bed? No. You still owe $300 in rent. Yeah, okay. It's about I'm never getting that key. It's getting late. You should probably go back home and sleep. Alright. Fine. I'll be back later, Mr. Henderson. You were away for a while. The danger was exciting. Papillon is now level 9. Rat Boy is level 8. But how is that even possible? How can Mr. Henderson's apartment expand like that? I didn't feel the building change. It doesn't make sense. And what's this about a war zone? I don't understand. Oh, it's too much water. Okay, well. Let's see what happens with the plant. You are developing bad breath. Good morning. How are you doing today? Did you say something about astronomers the other day? A group of astronomers? Somebody mentioned it to me, but I haven't spoken to anyone but you. I'm sorry, I must be confused. I don't know why I'm thinking of that about that of all things. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Hey, plant. You're looking a bit odd. What's up? Maybe the light from outside is doing this. Well, whatever's going on with you here is better than wilting away in the dark. I'll leave you to drink the weird light. I believe in you, plant. Process the weird light. Eat it up. You can do it. Let's definitely check social media. The people who still haven't looked outside are routinely mocked and ridiculed. Some people seem to bend to the peer pressure and look. Many of them appear to stop posting after they do. Oh, what? The cockroach is clutching a piece of paper in its pincers. The paper is gnawed into a rough rectangle. Letters scrawled by tiny pincers form a message. The writing is hard to parse, like the scribbles of a child. Hello, hi, us want live here, okay? Well, yeah, that's fine. Strangely, you feel great. I have 2 hands there. That's a bug. Okay, how are you doing, Sophie? Okay. Let's make breakfast for everybody. We'll have bread with eggs. I think that makes egg sandwich. Can we share that? A very haggard young man. He has a nasty burn on his chest. What will you do? Hello? I need medical help. I'm sorry, do you have any supplies? Sure. I'm William. I got into a bit of trouble. He tells a story about how he encountered a creature that spit globs of acidic goop and got a gnarly acid burn from it. He hopes you might have something to treat this. Let's see what I have. I think balm helps. Is that a balm for burns? Thank you, that will help. You might have saved my life. Let me give you 120 bucks for the help. He thanks you one last time before leaving. The apocalypse isn't so bad. Okay, I'm gonna make pork because that is shareable. Billy Acid Burn William. Okay, everybody's got some food. Your plant is starting to look healthier than before. You never really took good care of it, so you're not sure why you started now. Maybe it's because it reminds you of the outside? Either way, you've started to appreciate it more lately. Looks hungry. Let's feed him some blood. Okay, does that like actually feed him? Okay, it does. And it doesn't hurt us all that much, so... Okay. Let's try taking Joel real fast. And just see if we can put him in our party, and if that helps us talk to the baby. Jesus Christ, that thing scared me. I can certainly hear her crying. Yeah, I guess we missed our chance to resolve that if there was one. That's okay. Hup. Okay, come along, Sophie. Oh god, they're in my room now too. Jeez. The squish it, eat it, or use a gas bomb. You gingerly pet its little grotesque head. Oh, just gonna squeeze on by. Worm Girl is a video game genre, the Worm Girl game. Yeah, it kinda is. Oh, this is not the ground floor. Okay. Dick. Sprayed us down. Out of here with that. Well, the thing about cockroaches is that they want to live in your... They don't want to live in their house, they want to live in your house. So, you've got to be cool with that if you're... Whoa, what is that guy? Feels like we've been stuck in this place forever. Bit by bit, my sanity's coming back. Not sure why. Kinda wish I was still some mindless thing. The boredom is killing me. I've been collecting these dog tags to pass the time. They just show up sometimes. I don't know where they're from. Maybe people he knew back then? Anyway, I'll give you $5 for each of them. Get my dog tags for me, bud. Oh, got any dog tags for me, bud? Score. Okay, let's see. You got 1 dog tag, so I'll give you $5. Who were you before this? A cashier at the hardware store, yeah. Is this curse a step up or a step down, you think? Trying to open this monster. There we go. I'd say about even. I know plenty of military guys who would say they would rather be doing retail and vice versa, so... you might be right. On the one hand, I'm stuck in somebody else's personal hell. On the other hand, I don't have to smile at rude customers anymore. On the third hand, my sanity holds on by a thread. That one really goes for both, though. I don't know, hard to say. What happened? Yeah, you mean how I turned into this thing, or how I got stuck in here? Well, I know how you turn. How do you get stuck here? I do remember the bus crash, I think. I remember you inside the building. Lucky we didn't run you over. I remember entering the landlord's home a few hours later. There were a few corpses on the floor. I had no sense of self-preservation whatsoever. I got a few vague memories of Mr. Henderson growing into some kind of creature, walls shifting, being in a small living room one moment and an endless labyrinth the other, and military training somehow? A war? A lot of incongruous memories that make no sense to me. I'm hard to miss. I'm like the saddest Christmas tree. It's a landmine. Oh, it's a hand mine. I get it. Oh god. Way is blocked with rubble. I wonder if we can get it to explode over here. No, I guess it doesn't explode. That's okay, I'll just... You still owe $600 in rent. Okay, well I don't have $600. I guess we could just kill stuff in here. Oh, it's a land mite. Because yeah, the monsters do drop a little bit of money. $600. That's quite a few monsters. Okay, maybe we can go give some of those tapes to the guy that wants them in the bar. Let's give that a go. He's got a camera. Fingernail bomb. Okay. Mangosh, because he's a left hand. I get it. Another cassette tape. Oh boy. Let's see. Gas bomb might be the way to go here. I'll take it, yeah. Accidentally made Sophie attack. It's alright. Yeah, I used to, in art class, we would just sit there and draw hands for hours. Just our own, or from an image or whatever. It's not easy. I'm probably really glad I blinded that guy. Okay, what about this guy? You can't. You can't get out. He's bleeding horribly. Okay, he's immune to poison, I guess. I think we just want to attack there. Can we blind him? Popino is marked. The machete was damaged. That's no good. Can't stun him either, I bet. Okay, he's dead. This is Jasper. Okay, and Jasper wants like pictures of the thing. Okay, buddy. Had just about enough of these guys. Yeah, I do like this RPG, Aaron asks. It reminds me a lot of Fear and Hunger 1. I think it's a lot easier, at least in terms of like the moment-to-moment gameplay with the fights and everything. But I'm always saying, like, if you're gonna do RPG Maker, look at games like this. Look at games like Fear and Hunger 1. Look at Embrick of Wolfhammer's Castle. Like, there's so much you can do with this engine that doesn't require you to have, like, this, you know, crazy, unique battle system and, you know, a bunch of coding knowledge and stuff. All you really need to do is make, like, interesting events and ways for the player to, you know, get different outcomes by exploring different things. It's like the simplest thing in the world. Can I not get to the bar anymore? No, okay, it's here. Where's the music guy? Here we go. So what's up? I want to trade tapes. I guess I'll take the coat of arms. You want to trade 6 tapes for a coat of arms? 50% chance for the wearer to act twice per turn? That's incredible. Boy, I kind of want to hold out for the Crown of Fingers and stuff and see how that works.
Welcome to Mutt's Fish and Chips. I'm Mutt. Please take your time and look around, and please feel free to ask about my special inventory. These items on the counter are special, one-of-a-kind offers. I add new things every day. Oh, but supplies are limited. For every special offer you buy, all others go up in price by 25%.
What kind of normal items you got? Bolts. I do need bolts. There's an axe. Oh wow, that pitchfork is really good. What can I sell? We sell any old gear first. Yeah, we can sell that. That's enough to pay the landlord.
A medieval breastplate made with modern steel, cumbersome but highly protective. A coffee machine will produce 4 cups of coffee in your home every morning. A dagger coated in deadly poison, very high likelihood to infect those you attack. Battery powered, delivers an electric shock that can stun, even paralyze sometimes. A special belt. It doubles the wearer's max HP, but halves max stamina.
That actually might be good for Sam, because he doesn't really use stamina that much. Okay, let's go back and pay rent, I guess. we can go through here. Thank you so much, 8-Bit Zephyr. Zephyr. Okay, we still have 600 in rent. Finally, this was your last payment. It's almost noon. Okay, we've got the basement key. Nice. What else is going on in here? Oh. Damn it, get out of here. Do I have any game soundtrack recommendations? I don't know, I just got through Deltarune. That's a good one. You feel smelly. No! I'm not smelly. Normal. Mr. Henderson, for the love of God. Howdy! They send you to help with the mines? I wouldn't say we're short on hands, but but I can use all the help I can get. Here's what you'll need. With this device equipped, you can scan for suspicious things buried nearby. If you get a blip, approach carefully. It could be a landmine or it could be buried treasure. If it's a mine, it'll pop right out of the ground as you get close. You'll need to run up and grab it before it finishes arming. If you're too slow, the little bugger will attack. Do it quickly enough and you'll get yourself a diffused mine. I'll pay you $10 for each one you bring me. Bring me 12 and I'll bring you a special gift. Sound good? I set up a few fake mines here if you want to practice diffusing. About myself, there isn't too much to say, really. Typical stuff. I was commuting to my work as a job as an insurance broker. I had been at that firm for 15 years. I got stuck in a bus for a few days, then I crawled out, and then I think I attacked an old man. Then the usual recruitment, basic military training, specialized training, and now I've been a combat engineer for 11 years. My usual tasks are clearing minefields, hiring contractors, managing insurance claims, and collecting rent. I haven't seen my wife in, what, 12 years now? I miss her. Last I saw her was before I was leaving to work the day all this stuff happened outside. Incredible. Okay, so somebody has to equip the weapon. I guess Sophie can do it. Doesn't seem to work. Okay, got one. Disk with a powder of the planet Jupiter. Okay, well, we needed that. I'm having flashbacks to the Conker's Bad Fur Day Saving Private Ryan level. Okay, what else can we get up to right now? $29. Oh boy, there was a... You call on the radio, but you get no reply. There was a... like a book or something that had numbers associated with the planets. Electronic key. Press the button on the odd key. Interesting. The car could be anywhere. Let's go to the basement. Okay, that door goes to the convenience store. A poster for some kind of anime. Is that Ultraman? An anime figurine. Look. Antoine. Can I give him back his figurine? Doesn't look like it, okay. I'm sorry? Can we escape? Jesus Christ. Like, what did we even get? A collectible, actually. Just gotta go back upstairs. Someone says, I think the thing I was looking for is a poster in the telescope room. That's probably right. Now, is this the telescope room? Yes. Right, it's here. Okay, Uranus has 28 moons and Earth has 1. So they would total to 29. So Uranus and Earth. I read that. Do we have an Earth disk? I guess Pluto also has 1 moon, right? Does it not count because it's not a planet? Please leave me alone. You feel a clammy hand touch your back. I don't understand. Let's see, we could just call it a day and spend the rest of the day, like, playing games and stuff. I forgot we're smelly. I have to fix that.
Hey, Sam, the cartoon channel isn't working. Can you make it work?
You go over to the TV and mess with it a bit. Sure enough, there's no signal from the cartoon channel. Can you watch something else?
Not really. I think your TV's broken. Look.
Joel flips through a bunch of channels and there's no signal from almost any. He settles on an extremely fuzzy rerun of an old sitcom.
See? Nothing's working.
Play some video games instead.
Okay, I'm gonna play Super Jumplad.
Joel cheerfully plops down in front of the TV with his game. He's so innocent. You wonder if he understands what's happening outside at all. Okay, look through keyhole. Oh, it's the doctor. She's cool. Hi, thanks for trusting me. Some people have been pretty skittish. She's been spending a lot of time caring for the wounded nearby and has heard some almost unbelievable stories. Let's see. Kind of want a tonic and a Metacell. Could sell some of this stuff. May as well, yeah. Okay, first aid kit might be a good idea. Thank you. I just hope you don't end up needing any of this. Lady, you have no idea. What time we got? 15:40. Okay. So we were looking at Massacre Princess, but Octo Cook also seems like a good idea. The nurse looks like the night surgeon from Repo Man. Or Repo the Genetic Opera, I mean. You resume your Octocook game. The game doesn't have much of a plot. You're an octopus, you go to work at a sushi shop, and you cook food. It's a nice, relaxing game that takes your mind off things for a while. The game is simple but relaxing. You have a nice time playing it. You play for 2 hours. You feel smelly. You feel smelly. It's now the evening. Okay, I'm gonna take a shower. Sam is Quebecois. Is he not Quebecois? The developer is Quebecois, and everybody here seems to have French names. You loved that game as a kid. Maybe it would cheer you up to finish it again after so many years. Yeah, Quebec is in Canada. What time we got now? 17:40. Can we finish Octocook? Will we get anything for it? $19.20. We could probably play one more. Massacre Princess. I gotta do the voices. You resume your Massacre Princess Catholicon game. Russian. I forgot I have to. Yeah, let's. Okay, I've gotta chill out here and summon up my my bad anime dub voice. They want to follow Maldark to get answers and revenge. If we want to find Maldark, we'll need to go through the Cavern of Califaction. We'll need to be careful. Fire monsters block the way. Fire monsters, huh? They're no match for me. An old man with a kind of squirrel rabbit thing on his shoulder approaches Rush and Himiko. He wears a wizard's robe and carries a wooden staff. I couldn't help but overhear that you're going after Maldark. Mind if Rabu and I join you? We have an old score to settle. I'm Zalatar. Rabu! Input. New name for Zalatar. No, you can just be Zalatar. Blessing of the mana tree be upon you. Rabu can be Rabu. Rabu! With your new companions, you set off to the Cavern of Califaction. Unfortunately, the new area has an unbelievable difficulty spike, and you're only able to win 2 or 3 encounters before you have to rest at an inn. You spend a miserable hour grinding. Himiko's water magic is useful, but Zalatar's buffs and debuffs are kind of nice, but Rabu is just totally useless. It almost seems like a joke character. You can't believe how much time has passed. You put the game down for now. Okay. Somebody at the door, and then we gotta go to bed. I think we saw this guy before. Oh, is he the anime guy? Yes, hello, my time is valuable. Now that formalities have been conducted, let's trade. I'm selling my, many would say, legendary gaming collection. Only a lackwit would pass up on this. Spare me the pleasantries. I have neither the time nor inclination. Let us deal. You attempt to chat, though the gamer's social skills are less than graceful. He's been in the gamer zone for the last few days and isn't even aware of recent events. Try not to buy them all. I have many important clients. Okay, so I bought most of his stuff. I wouldn't mind some Baki. Energy drink, yeah. Thanks, man. I think... I'm trying to think of who would benefit most from the coat of arms. I see, it's like no defense on it. It'd probably be Rat Boy. It's now early morning. Oh, I should have tried to sell the anime figure to the gamer, yeah. It's now 5:40, only 9 days left. Hey Sam, what do you miss the most? Boy. I don't like going to the grocery store. I work at home in real life, so there's no difference. You can exercise at home, and Sam is getting a lot of exercise. Going on dates is a nightmare. I guess seeing my friends, but I've made new friends. And Sam, I don't think really had any friends. You know, I'm having fun. Really? I guess you're not cooped up like I am. At least you're having wacky adventures, seeing what's really out there. I guess that could be thrilling. So what's new? Anything interesting since we last spoke? Hey, plant. Still getting a bit weirder, I see. Looking good. Okay, 9 days left. Cockroach is clutching a piece of paper in its pinchers. Please, food. Hungry. Leave on table for us? Okay, I can do that. There's so many of them now. Okay. Do we jump for the chicken or do we jump for the beef? I will never escape 2024.
Hey, Sam, I'm gonna run next door and get my games, okay?
What do you want to get?
Oh, just some of my super Jumplads. I should have brought them when I came. I just want to check on my family. Let them know I'm going okay.
Joel doesn't seem to know. We have Super Jumplad here.
Well, I guess, but I've already played it a bunch. I can play some more. You sound just like my mom.
Okay, we will cook up some fish and leave that for the gently wake rat boy. He needs food, so we'll feed him some blood. I kind of feel like if I let him go by himself, he's just gonna die. I feel like the outside hallway just keeps getting worse. Okay, where was the... That was here on the ground floor. I want to try that 29 door. That's the janitor's closet. This is Henderson's room. Here's the 29 door. So it should be Uranus and Pluto. Okay, if that doesn't work, I can go get the Earth disk, I think. Mille doigts is 1,000 fingers. Please let me escape. I just want to run away. What? It just immediately put me back in the fight. So that's just a game over, I guess, because it's not letting me run away. Let's see. Power Smash. Let's give him an Acid Flask. Alright. That'll work. Yeah, I think I was sitting on... It was definitely a bug. I think I was like on top of his spawn or something, yeah. Do any of the other discs work? Guess not. Okay. Oh, are these house centipedes? I think they are. An old portrait. 2 frozen veggies, 2 potatoes, 2 rice, a frying pan. What is this? Oh god. Alright, alright. Clyde? Why does he have 2 knives and a submachine gun? Rolled up into a ball. Okay. Alright, goddamn, Clyde. I don't know what that was about. Oh, well, what are you? An album filled with family pictures? Oh, no, 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 no. No, thank you. Some Clysocks, some anxiety meds, stimulants, tonic balm and bandages. Let's see about egg salad sandwich for Rat Boy. Do we have any other food? There's the Baki. Is he a silverfish? He's a silverfish. Some junk. More junk. Oh, is this the sewer? Dead guy over there. Feel movement in your bags. Okay, guys. I can't just be bringing every roach in the building back to my apartment. Dead. Okay. Loving this. Having a great time in the sewer. A big tick. How horrible. That will heal everybody up. It's a worm. Perhaps it will be grateful that we cured it of its tick problem. Cockroaches don't chirp. They don't make noise. Johnny Mag says, you have to roach max, Worm Girl. All the podcasts are saying it's good for you. Okay, so we tip our landlord. We roach max. We get up at 5:30 in the morning. Our morning routine is to give our rat child a bunch of blood. Because they knew this back in like the Greek times. Like, blood is actually bad for you. And, you know, with modern science, they are... Hey, a guy fell down from up there. You know, with modern science, they're trying to keep us sick by keeping our blood inside of our bodies. But, if we just get back on that bleed maxing, it's almost noon. Oh, he's stuck in the pipes. That's disgusting. Pipe man snake. Ceci n'est pas une pipe man. Okay, here's another tick. There's Rat Boy getting his second attack. Oh wow, that died like instantly. Okay, some nice medical supplies down on the sewage. Extremely sanitary. The music in this kind of reminds me of, boy, what's the one about the pizza? It's also an RPG Maker game. It's about the pizza place. It's like a Chuck E. Cheese type place. No delivery. Okay, we got some rubber boots. I would have loved to find this PPE like before we got into the sewage. That would have been nice. Okay, rubber boots protect from acid and from dangerous fluids on the floor, and it grants the kick ability. I think I'll stick with the patchwork for you. Papillon will give you the spade. Still Roach maxing. Floating corpse. It's a jet of steam. Odd thing for a corpse to do. Oh, because he's all pipey. Okay. $16. Is it Jupiter that has 16? 5. Give me food! Give me! I'm so hungry. What do you eat? Do you have bandages? Yeah, I got them. Give them to me. Yeah, alright. Yes, give me them. I give you treasure. Trade. He scrapes a bunch of scales off of his back and hands them over. It's a bit disgusting. Hello, friend. You got more. No, sorry. Okay, goodbye, friend. Alright. Five. Five and 16 together is 21. Wouldn't that be again Uranus and Earth? Locked from the other side. Wasn't I promised a cache of guns or something? The door to the building's security room. There's an equal sign on the handle. I can't use any of these discs or anything, I don't think. Walk from the other side. Well, okay, wait, I can take the discs out of the other door, though. If I don't need to get to the ground floor right now, I can just take these. Okay, let's see. Mars has 2 moons, Earth has 1. Okay, let's leave that for now. We'll go to the other room. That one's 16, so that's gotta be Jupiter. And that one's 5. Not understand. We certainly are disc maxing. Okay, so we have 16, 5, and we have equals. So let's go back up to the... let's go back up to the telescope room. See if we can make any sense of that. Mercury and Venus has no moon. Earth has 1, Mars has 2. Neptune has 16. Okay, that's what's wrong. Uranus has 28, Jupiter has 95. So Mercury and Venus and Void and Pluto would be 0, or Mercury, Venus, Mars. No. I forgot about that guy. Okay, so we also haven't, like, seen Sophie's mom at all. A shimmering liquid pouring from a dark tube. Okay, so I think he's talking about the telescope. Here's the little dark room guy. We didn't get a camera or anything. We do have photo paper, but we don't have the negative. No, thank you. Okay, and this is just a path down to the ground floor. Wait, did I not loot this? Okay, let me think. I think Sophie's mom is on the ground floor, she said. None of this is plant killer, I don't think. And the first floor is that big, like, maze, right? This is the rat floor. And there's no way to get further down. Yeah, you can get up from here, but not down. Okay. I guess we check the ground floor. If we could still get back to the stairwell, here we go. I guess the Rat King's gone too. Laundromat, I guess we could take care of these guys. Man, that jumping attack is awesome. Is that misshapen limb a weapon? I bet it is. No, but let's switch to a cleaver for him. Plastic gloves, yeah, okay. Worm time. Crawl with me. Thought we might have a chance to do some crawling. Crawl with me! Attempts to ensnare prey. Poppy is being constricted. I don't think so. Oh, he's got acid, okay. There we go. Got some really good bleeding on him now. How do you have reckless attack? Ambush, okay. Oh, 45 damage from Sophie. Is she the goat? T-shirt. That better not be all that was down here. I'm gonna be mad. Laundromat service door. It's stuck, of course. Worm girl versus basement worm. There was never any contest. My whole family's gone mad. I'm the only one that kept it together. Maybe I'm gonna go mad too. Hope not. Trade tapes. One more gets us a crown of fingers. I bet that's a good item. So we'll hold on to it. Hold on to our tapes. Door is locked electronically. An image of the planet Saturn. Saturn had 128 moons. Let's see. I think I might be a little stumped. 29. Without the ability to take those discs out of the ground or the first floor door, or rather the ground floor door, and without the ability to get to the ground floor from anywhere else, I'm not super sure what the move is. I kind of don't want to spend more time in Mr. Henderson's place. That enemy had better be called a helmet crab. Elixir. I'm not sure there are too many other places to go other than in here. Okay. Aw, that one didn't trip our landmine. Thanks, Steadfast. Okay, I kind of hate this area. Okay, what's this? A video game cartridge. Wraith Scourge. You find a Wraith Scourge. We could just go home and play Wraith Scourge. Any Wraith Scourge enjoyers?
This is up, soldier. Time to move out.
It's the Fear and Hunger tank, the oh god, I forget what it's called. Okay. Stop doing damage to me, please.
I have your security deposit right here.
Nope, I think we're dead. Wow, okay, we are going back to play Wraith Scourge, I think. Just... because that's probably the only activity we can do now. What is that? Why are the ghosts getting way worse? Oh, Clint is gonna kill us. No, okay, we can maybe barely make it out of here. I'm gonna take, I'm gonna use a tonic on Sam just so we can get to the door. Yes, 5 bandages, that's what I need. I badly need to save, Sybil. We know this guy.
Hey, buddy. Open up. Got some guns for you. You boyin'?
Of course I am.
Look at these bad boys. You know you want one.
Okay. Oh, he's got new stuff. Okay. He doesn't have any new guns, though. And that's kind of what I need. Hmm. Sold the silver dust we got from the silverfish guy. I think I'll sell that anime figure, yeah. Sell the coin collection. The carved beaver. Stack of magazines, the stamp collection. I just don't feel like I need any of this right now. Good doing business with ya. Oh, what time is it? It's 14:25. Let's check out Wraith Scourge. Wraith Scourge is a slow, atmospheric first-person dungeon crawler. You remember seeing it in a lot of old gaming magazines, but never actually played it. You spend the time wandering through an obtuse and confusing labyrinth. Slow-moving skeletons and ghosts attempt to stop you. The controls and movement are cumbersome, but the moody atmosphere is kind of neat. Wraith Scourge is kind of clunky, but enjoyable. Jumplad 3 might be good. Super Jumplad 3, the third entry in the wildly popular Super Jumplad series. You've heard mixed reviews about this one, but remain cautiously optimistic. Joel sidles up to you as you start the game. He jitters excitedly as the title screen appears on the TV. He's never played this entry, but he loves the original Super Jumplad. The game begins at a funeral. Clarence Jumplad Sr., Super Jumplad's father, Super Jumplad's brother, Clarence Jr., delivers a humorous but melancholy anecdote about the time their father jumped over the Christmas tree. Super Jumplad quietly seethes. This was supposed to be his story. They agreed. He was supposed to tell that story. He tries to wing a cute anecdote, but when it's his turn to speak, but it's clear that Clarence Jr.'s was better. So far, this is nothing like the original Super Jumplad. Joel shifts anxiously in his seat during the exposition. He clearly wants to get to the jumping. You don't really get it, but at least it passes time. There's now flies all over the table. Incredible. A pallid woman in a strange frumpy robe looks around furtively at your door. She appears very calm. I need your help. Have you seen a little girl? She stares at the door blankly, waiting for a response. Will you open the door? I have seen a little girl. There you are, my daughter. Finally, we are together again. Mom? Is that you? Please give her back to me. I did just save. She looks sus, but everybody looks sus. Okay? I did just save. If she eats Sophie or something, we'll, Mom, you're here! Yes, I am your mother. Here, a reward for saving my precious child. You leave the two to... Oh, God. Okay, she got 8 or something. That's okay. I figured that would happen. I just wanted to see. Okay, we have the gunsman again. So I know we can sell this silver dust. We can probably just go ahead and unload like most of this stuff. Let's actually play 2 super Jumplads and see where this goes. Super Jumplad stands in a bleak gray cemetery looking down at his father's grave. Clarence Jumplad Sr. Wilted leaves fall from an old weathered tree as he muses on the nature of mortality. It's a little heavy-handed. He then gives a bitter monologue about how his father always loved his brother Clarence Jr. more than him, even though Clarence couldn't jump as high. "How high do I need to jump, father?" His words echo as the screen fades to black. He holds flowers but doesn't place them on the grave. Joel's patience starts to wear thin, and you can tell you're losing his attention. He's antsy to get to jumping. Okay, we can assume that's probably Sophie's mom again. So a little annoyingly, we'll have to use a bunch of our stuff. Okay, yeah. Just don't do it.
Come to me, my child.
Okay.
You don't recognize me, Sophie?
And we don't have any of Sophie's stuff to show her or anything. What does Sophie have to say about that? Okay, nothing, I guess. What time is it? 18:25. So it's like 6:30. Elevator's still not working. Oh, the carriage is stuck in the basement. Okay. That's something to consider. This is just the party house. And we still don't have any salt for the rest of this room.
Excuse me.
Sneezing time. I guess we'll just game. We're gamers. There's only one way to show the world, no himself, that he's better than his brother. He needs to jump over Mauna Loa, the world's largest volcano. This begins a slow and tedious gameplay segment where you have to book an airline ticket to Hawaii. By now, Joel has given up on Super Jumplad 3. He wanders off to do something else, paying no attention whatsoever to the story. I guess we could do one more. We have to find out what happens in Super Jumplad 3. Super Jumplad stands at the very edge of Mauna Loa, looking down at the bubbling magma beneath him. He steels himself for his jump, knowing full well that it may be his last. Suddenly, a voice cries out, "Super! Stop! Don't do it!" It's Clarence Jr. He pleads for Super Jumplad not to jump. This isn't what Father would have wanted. He never cared how high we jumped, how far we jumped. Super Jumplad shuts his eyes, but he can't hold back the tears. He clenches his fists just as you're prompted to press the A button. The jump button. Super Jumplad leaps. He soars gracefully through the air, flying higher than farther than anyone has ever has before. But the eternal constant of gravity ever pulls, and like the wilted leaves at the cemetery, he falls. He disappears beneath the lip of the volcano and is never seen again. Oh, it's Morton. We know Morton. I think we got a bunch of junk downstairs. Did Morton always have 3 eyes? Denim vest. Bandages, tonic, antidote. Alright. Thanks, Morton. You're developing bad breath. No. Yeah, one of the party members, he was we found like a weird little rat in a crib, and we took it home. We got our arm ripped off to save its life, and then we took it home and started raising it, basically, and it eventually turned into a little boy. Yeah, most of my perishable food is pretty gross now. I couldn't fit a chicken into a freezer, so that's gone now. Well, I'll be okay as long as I ration, but I'm getting kind of sick of canned food. Canned veggies, canned tuna, canned beans. Oh, don't forget frozen pizza bites. I just want to eat something real again. Ick! No, use a fumigation bomb to kill the roaches. They'll spread to my apartment. I hadn't thought about that, Sybil. I'm sorry. The cockroach is clutching a piece of paper in its pinchers. We friend you big, happy, good house friend. Nice, thanks. Okay, let's cook up some rice and chicken. Sounds good. Hey Sam, you're kind of watching me right now, and since Mom isn't here, think I can eat chalky bars for dinner? Yeah, I guess. Oh, all right, you rule, Sam. What about me? I want chalky bars. Okay, we will feed blood to Rat Boy. Alright, let's get out there and see if anything's different today. Okay, you've been hanging out here. Do you want something? Oh, it's here. Did it follow you home? A low rumbling gurgle emits from the eerie figure. It glides backwards, leaving something behind on the floor. It's gone. 3 bottles of tonic. A gift from the masked shadow? Yeah, thanks, man. Okay, that's the ice house. We gotta water the plant before we go, actually. Yeah, I don't want to go to the roof. Don't think there's anything on the second floor for us. I'm really stumped. Unless something's different today, I don't really know where to go. Oh. Okay. I guess we're fighting this guy. Okay, it can bleed. Man, this thing hits hard. Sophie plays a huge trick and we have blinded the enemy. Okay. I feel like we're ready to make our comeback now. Ooh, 41 damage. Maybe throw some acid at it or something, huh? A Molotov, that'll do it. There we go. Black ooze found, and we got 600 experience. Let's get some coffee. My god. I must get rid of these dimes. What does coffee even do? Stamina? Is it okay to give coffee to Rat Boy? Yeah. Somebody says probably Mr. Henderson's place. That's what I'm thinking too. I really don't like it in there. It's bad. It's just this horrible, gigantic maze. I did get the red key. That's the basement key. But we went down to the basement and there were just some doors in there that take discs, but we don't seem to have the right discs for them. Or it's some combination, I don't know. Also not sure how to get back to the battlefield. I feel like it's this way. I think there's a door at the bottom of the basement hallway that lets us continue. We can give that a look, I guess. Nope. Want to get off Mr. Henderson's wild ride. Okay, we'll take these 2 discs. Head down to the basement. The end of the basement hallway. It's locked from the other side. This one says there's an equal sign. So sun has 0. What if I did Pluto has 1, Void has 0, Earth has 1? That doesn't work. Doesn't seem like it counts Pluto. Okay, we could try the sewer again. I guess we didn't finish here because the whatever was going on with the ticks, we didn't resolve that. I don't like the little glimpse of what I can see up there. That looks bad. Get out of my way, pipe man. Yeah. Papino needs a new weapon. Let's see, baseball bat, a mop, chef's knife. Okay, I'll go with the chef's knife. We We have been down this way. Maybe... Yeah, there were these bars that I couldn't get through. And this guy still has ticks on him. That's why he's dark. Is there another way to get over to the left there? Do not like the pipemen. They are upsetting. Okay, someone says I need to be looking for a switch. Normally I'm all no spoilers, but a stream where I'm just running around in circles is not very fun. So let's find that switch. Can I go up from here? I don't think I can. No, okay. Maybe it's over on the right. No, it's just a little monster or something. You can drop down from atop waterfalls with the action button. Okay. This is a new area. You feel smelly? Yeah, I bet. We're wandering around in sewage. What did you think was gonna happen? Oh, okay. Oh, God. Some kind of a horrible sewage monster. What else is new? More ticks. Yeah, I'm really surprised at like how big this game is. Oops, don't guard. I need you. An explosive. Okay. I'll take it. All we've got to do is backtrack to the left. You know, it's endless. Now, the question is, am I gonna have to fight this thing? We got a new channel member. It's Bingus Bopper. Bingus Boppus. Oh my god, he's like a hockey man in the sewer. Ugh. Just trying to figure out where the, where I can go to kill the ticks on the side of the thing. Can't get to that lever yet either. Okay, here's a tick.
Oh, hey! Ah, don't kill me. I'm Tickle the Friendly Tick. I'm here to drink blood and make friends. My, you both look friendly and positively engorged. You look both friendly and positively engorged with blood. I can't believe my luck. Oh, we're gonna be the best of friends. Say, have you got any blood to spare? I'll trade you stuff for it. I'm an awfully resourceful tick. What can I do for you?
Let's talk. What's that thing you're biting?
This thing, I think it's part of the big furnace, whatever it is. It's got something like blood pumping through it, though it tastes pretty bad.
I need you to stop biting that.
I can't do that. It's my main supply, but it tastes awful, but there's no other good source of blood nearby. I'm a growing boy. I need it.
I have spare blood.
Okay, I'll take just a moment. It won't hurt a bit.
Ugh, he took me to 1.
Yum, that was really good. Thank you so much. This was worth 1 friendship points.
I'd like to trade items. Okay, so he does have stuff. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not going to give you more blood, you just have to die.
Oh no, I was betrayed!
He's just 1 attack instantly killed him. Okay, I think I can get over to the left now. Yeah. Should be a tick over here somewhere. Almost noon. Oh, hey, another, like, hangout spot.
Hello, dear. You look like hell. I'm Musette. And I'm waiting out this storm with my new friends here. Why don't you join us? Sit down. We have soup ready. What can an old nurse do for you?
What's your story?
I'm a retired nurse. I've been volunteering at a soup kitchen for the past 2 years. I was headed there when all this started.
Who are the others? The guitar.
That's Robert, the poor lad. He lost his voice, the poor lad. He had a beautiful singing voice. I've walked past his busking spot for years. A real shame. He's still figuring out how to play the guitar with those wiggly fingers he's got. He'll get there, I'm sure. The thing with the teeth. Ah, Michael. It breaks my heart to see him like this. He looks scary, but he wouldn't hurt a fly. We're safe with him, don't worry. I saw him every time I got my mail. He worked at the post office. He wrote this beautiful poetry, had such a way with words. We were running for shelter and he went back to get his dog. He came back to us as this, well, you see. He doesn't really talk, just mutters. We gave him some chalk to write with, but he ate it. He must be so scared, so confused. I'll still care for him as long as I can. He might still be in there somewhere. Hell, even if he's completely gone, we can't just push him away. As long as he's not a threat to us, we'll care for him. The big furnace. That's Placide. He helped us find our way here. He seems to have become one with this building's water pipes somehow. He's been making sure the whole building is still supplied with water. He has a hell of a story to tell. Go ask him. The card players. Those 3 are students. They were going for their morning courses when this began, ran into the building with us. The disaster got them good. Anything interesting nearby? Well, there's a lot of mold growing south of here. Be careful about that. Seems dangerous. Some folks with us went down there to see, and they didn't come back. Go up north and you'll reach the underground parking. Dangerous place. Lots of scary things wandered in. What's your story? Oh, wait, we already asked that. How did you end up here? When it began, I thought it was some kind of earthquake. Screaming in the streets, police sirens, car crashes. I saw people get dragged into a sewer, a man get devoured by a police car, a woman split in 2, both halves crawling away like crabs. I thought I was going mad. By the time I was inside, I had turned into this, some kind of bird. 12 of us made it here.
And no, I haven't tried flying. It's tempting, but I think I'd break every bone in my body. These wings are not helping my back pain either. Ah. Can we have some soup? Nice. Oh god. Nice to finally meet you, Sam. You've had quite a few adventures, haven't you? I'm Placide. Wondering how I know your name? I got eyes and ears all over the place. My guts run all over the building. I've fused with the building's entire water distribution system. The main furnace has gone rogue, but I still have enough smaller ones to do the job. You have me to thank for those hot showers you've been taking. Thanks, dude. Where do you get the water from? Extended 8 pipes all the way into the St. Lawrence River. I run those bad boys through a carbon filter and boil it in 4 stages, just in case some otherworldly gunk found its way in there. Yep, you don't even need one of them little tap water filter attachments anymore. Not when you got a real pro on the job. It's a thankless job, but I'm good at it. Have you seen anything interesting? Oh yeah, well I have a good view of the bathrooms for the most part. Shower heads give me a nice field of vision. Most taps give me view of a sink. Not super exciting. Toilets are even worse, just the darkness from inside the water tank. How did this happen? I'm a master plumber and licensed water heater installer. I was working on this building's systems with 4 journeymen and 4 apprentices. The building's an old refurbished hotel and it has an extremely archaic system. I wanted them to get some experience, see? 3 of them came back from a smoke break looking real pale. They attacked us a few minutes later when we were working. These thin, flexible pipes wriggled out of them like metallic worms. They got me real bad. When I got here, I looked like a tangle of broken pipes. I went to rest on this furnace where I had set up some of my tools, and, well, this happened. Okay. An enormous undulating mass of flesh covered with maws of sharp fangs. It approaches, scores of tubular limbs sucking at the floor like siphons. A hiss whistles through its sharp teeth as it appears to smell you. A repulsive blue tongue licks your arm. It seems to consider something, then moves away. Hello! The monster seems startled by the sound. It produces an annoyed hiss. Several tongues extend out of a few maws to gently inspect your hand. After a moment of this, the creature seems satisfied and retracts them. The strange creature is playing guitar, sitting on an amp. That sounds nice. One of the creature's tentacles gets stuck in a guitar string for a moment. You sense a pang of frustration as it keeps playing. What are you playing? The creature shrugs. Hello. The creature nods a few eyeballs at you. What happened? The creature shrugs, gesturing at itself. Alright. 3 strange creatures are playing cards.
Hey, some new folks.
Hi, you can sit with us if you like.
You look familiar. Didn't we have a French lit course together?
I guess you wouldn't recognize me.
Got a bit of a makeover.
Meat, you smell like meat. I'm hungry. Come closer.
I'm sorry. Ignore it, okay? It just talks like that. Can I play with you guys?
Sure, you can enter the next game. We use pennies as chips. Got some?
I'll give you some. They don't really matter anyway. We've got no real cash to play with. Laurent spotted you 5 penny.
You owe us now. We own you.
Alright, let's play. I think I'm winning this one.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Well, I think I'm still in this. I call.
Oh, of course. We got 3 aces. That's good, right?
Shut up, shut up, shut up. God damn it.
Well, I fold. Betrayed by your own id. What a shame. My one good hand of the day. Why are you like this? Tell me about yourselves. Nothing much to say. I was studying nature sciences at CJEP. Didn't expect my degree to become obsolete overnight. Human sciences. Wanted to be a psychologist. I think I might need to rethink that career choice now that half of my brain doesn't understand boundaries. I understand them just fine. I just don't respect them. Was working through an art degree with a focus on writing. I guess that's still worth something. Do you need anything? I'm fine. I'm good, thanks. Nothing here. All good.
I need you to put your head in my mouth.
Don't do that.
There's a treasure in there, adventurer.
Just teeth and death. You play a lot? I haven't really played poker before this. I'm not supposed to gamble. I haven't been doing so well. I play online a little. My, condition isn't helping. What can I say? Lady Luck's on my side. I'm a natural. Iron gate is locked from the other side. A mushroom. Hell yeah, I love mushroom. Oh no. What happened? Okay, they're like spores. Okay, so just don't touch the spores. And we'll be good. Oh, it's so moldy. Is this doing damage to me? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, we've got some mold men. There's a guy stuck in a little strand of mold over there too. Help. Ugh. Okay, let's see if we can kill this guy without killing the other guy. Alright. Seems you are too late to save Rodrigue. No! Rodrigue was a valued ally in the fight against Chaos. Oh, no. We got the convenience store key, but that was sad. I thought we had to kill the mushroom guy to save Rodrigue. It's John Funger. But we can go to the convenience store, so let's get out of here. And is this just a small key? It is, yeah. Okay, I think we'll check the convenience store and then we'll call it for the day. So let's go look over there. Okay, that has certainly helped. Earth disk. Mars disk. Alright, we're in the convenience store. It's kind of a mess in here. Oh, no. Hi. Okay, I guess we just, thug it out. Please stop biting me. Let's see, can we blind him? What? This did like 130 damage to Rapaway. Okay. Alright, we're still bleeding. Bandages. Oh, is that all of our bandages? Well, I hope bleeding wears off. Won't move. You probably don't want to walk out into the street right now anyway. A video game cartridge. Myrmidon 12. Is that really all that's in here? First aid kit. Oh no, okay, there's a door here. Herbicide. Okay, that's big. Duct tape. Blank VHS tape. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. His corpse kind of jump scared me a little bit there. Okay, all I'm saying is what if we use this to open up this dude's dark room? Because he's, you know... Space truckers. Some raw beef. Forks. Throwing knife. Another one of these things. Okay, Sam got him. There's stuff on that counter, and I want it. Batteries. Dinner plate. Okay, buddy. I'm gonna throw this dinner plate at him. Why am I getting like Wally from Lisa? Is this the meat? Yeah, so Sophie is like she hides and then she can do all kinds of tricks which inflict status effects. She's not very strong on her own, but oh boy. I think probably we want to kill these. Maybe we can't do that. Maybe we just need to kill him. And she does get ambush, which actually does quite a bit of damage. She doesn't have enough stamina at the moment, though. I think there are definitely more characters than I've gotten. We got several people killed that probably could have helped us. Okay, he's dead. All right. That was a lot of beef. You're back. About the locked room. This room here, it's my dark room where I develop film. You can't go in though. I'm doing a big project and it's a mess in there. Why are you hiding? I'm just very shy and sensitive to light, like photo paper. Okay, so we have photo paper. Just don't have a negative. Lyle. Oh my god. No thank you. Rat Boy will be fine, he just needs a nap. You were away for a long time, the danger was thrilling. Okay, let's save with Sybil. Ugh, thick mold filling the basement. That sounds like a nightmare. The boiler room is down there. That must be keeping the place warm and humid. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it there. I actually didn't expect this game to be this many streams, but it's been a big surprise. I see Rat Boy's fine. He's doing good. Thanks for dropping in, everybody. And then when I finish this stream, like when I finish this game, I'll probably put all of the streams on the VOD channel or something. I know I don't use that channel so much, but it's because I don't stream that much. I do stream a little bit more often for the patrons. There's a patron-only Discord, and I've been streaming Final Fantasy VIII over there, just kind of in preparation for the video I'm making on that game. So if you're interested in hanging out some more, that's the way to go. And thank you again, and once again, thanks for the 100K. I just got my plaque, so that's really fun. And I'll see y'all next time.